everyone, it's Nadia from YARNutopia. Today we are making number 64 granny square of our 365 days of granny squares. This one is called Burst of Popcorns by designer Aurora over at, let me get her website up here, myblueangels.blogspot.com. So make sure to check out her website. On Ravelry, she is Dragonfly Mom of Two, so you can check out her whole Ravelry store. She has a ton of patterns over there that are very well written, and they're free. So you can check out her shop or her Ravelry store and get your favorite patterns over there. But this square today we are making has a bunch of popcorn stitches in it, and it has a 3D effect, which is really cool. It just turned out so fabulous. I actually think it looks better in person than it does on screen. So make yours today, and you can enjoy it as much as I am. It's so fun to make. So I'm just using size 4 medium, which is 10 ply yarn. You can use any knitting type of yarn or whatever, you know, any scraps that you have, because I'm just using scrap yarn because these are just scraps that I've collected over time and I just want to use them up somehow. So this is a great project. For all 365 days of granny squares, we are using an H size hook, which is 5 millimeters, so make sure you have that handy, as well as a yarn needle and some scissors, because we'll be cutting our yarn and sewing in our ends when we change our color and everything. But before I get started, I do want to mention, check out the links in the description of this video. I will have a link to Aurora's website as well as her Ravelry store, Dragonfly Mom of Two, so you can get the written pattern for this particular square. And then also there's a link to my blog where you can get all 365 days of granny squares. And if you click the image, it will take you to the video tutorial, and then if you go down to the bottom of the blog, there are written patterns for some of these, including this one. So at the very bottom of the blog, if you click number 64, it will take you to the website, myblueangels.blogspot.com, so you can get this written pattern. Also, there's a link to my Facebook. Be sure to join me on Facebook, like my page, like my posts, and share my posts with all your friends, with all your crochet friends. And also, if you make this square today, make sure to share your photo of today's square on today's post on Facebook so we can see your crochet work and your fabulous color combinations and all that good stuff. I really love seeing all your posts on there. Also, on Instagram, follow me there. I'll put my link in the description of this video, so you can follow me on Instagram and like my photos. And if you post a photo on Instagram, make sure to hashtag 365 days of granny squares and also hashtag YARNutopia so that I can see your work. I like to go and like them from time to time and comment on my favorites. Also, follow me on Snapchat. My username is YARNutopia, so you can see behind the scenes clips of what I do on my free time when I'm crocheting or when I'm not crocheting, just for fun. And I want to thank my dad, Fuad, Azmat, for taking the time out to make this granny square with us. He actually is our videographer, photographer, and editor of all of our videos, so thank you so much. Make sure to subscribe to his channel, or our channel, on YouTube, so that you can get the update on when he posts our next video. So I'll stop talking and we can get started in making number 64 granny square. Alright, to start off we have to make a slip knot, so put your short end over your long end, then fold that down and pull that through and pull tight. Insert your hook and we're ready to go. To start off we need to chain 4, so yarn over and pull through 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then in the 4th chain from the hook we are going to put 11 double crochet. So the loop that's on your hook never counts, so count 1, 2, 3, and 4 right in this chain here. We're going to yarn over, go into that chain, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through 2 loops, and then yarn over and pull through 2 loops. That's a double crochet. So again, yarn over, go back into that chain, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Again, yarn over, go back into that chain, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So that's 3. So again, yarn over, go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And that's 4. This is 5, 6, 7, 8. You can see I'm working in a circular form now. 9, 10, and 11. Okay, now if you have to count back, you want to count back 12 actually, because this chain up 3 right here counts as a stitch. So in total you'll have 12 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then 12 is this chain up 3 right here. So if you want to count 1, 2, 3, insert your hook, we're going to make a slip stitch. So insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, and pull through. Okay, now going on to round 2. If you're changing color, just chain up 1, cut your yarn, and pull it through, but I'm not going to change color at this point. I'm going to chain up 3, so 1, 2, 3. Okay, so you can, if you're changing color, you can insert your hook into any stitch around. I'm just going to go right in here, in this chain up 3 here, and then chain up 3 and go on to round 2 with me. And what we're going to do is we're going to make a front post double crochet around this chain up 3 right here from round 1. So yarn over, go from the right of the post, okay, so around here, not in any stitch, just around the post, right from the right and then to the left, just like that. And then yarn over, pull through, and then yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and then yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Okay, so you can see that there. Then we're going to hop to this next stitch right here, and we're going to put a double crochet in that stitch. So yarn over, go into the stitch, then yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, and then yarn over and pull through 2. And then we're going to put a front post double crochet around that same stitch. So yarn over, go in from the right side of the post to the left side, just like that. Then yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and then yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Okay, just like that. Then do that all the way around. So in this next stitch, we're going to put a double crochet into the stitch up here, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And then we're going to put a front post double crochet around that same stitch. So yarn over, go from the right to the left, just like that, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Okay, and then hop to the next stitch and put a double crochet in there and a front post double crochet around that same stitch. Okay, and do that all the way around. You'll have 24 stitches at the end of this round, so I'll meet you up and we'll go on to round 3 together. Alright, I'm just finishing up here. You want to end with a front post double crochet around this last post here. And then we want to slip stitch to the beginning chain up 3 of this round. So 1, 2, 3 right at the top here. Just insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, and pull through. Now if you are not changing color, be sure to chain up 3 with me. I'm not going to change color. If you are changing color, chain up 1, cut your yarn, pull it all the way through, and then insert your hook back into this same stitch right here, the same chain up 3 that we just slip stitched into, and then chain up 3 and go on to round 3 with me. So for round 3, we're going to chain up 3, 1, 2, 3, and we're going to put a double crochet back into that same stitch right there. So yarn over, go into the same stitch that we just slip stitched into, just insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over and pull through 2. Now in this next stitch, we are going to put a popcorn stitch in this front post double crochet right here. So a popcorn stitch is, we're going to put 4 double crochets. So yarn over, go in, we're going to make 4 double crochets in the same stitch. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to remove our hook. We're going to go into the first double crochet of this 4 grouping here. So right in here, we're going to go into this stitch, and then we're going to hook this loop back on our hook and pull it through, just like that. Okay, and then we are going to make 2 double crochets into the next stitch. So yarn over, go into this next stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over and pull through 2. And another one, make 2 double crochets into that next stitch. Okay, and then we're just going to repeat that around. So in the next front post double crochet right here, we're going to put a popcorn stitch. So popcorn stitch is going to be 4 double crochets. Let me just make sure I'm getting this right. Popcorn stitch is 4 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then remove your hook, insert your hook into the first double crochet of the 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4 right in this one, and then grab the loop from the 4th double crochet, so this loop right here, pull it on your hook and then pull that all the way through. Then hop to the next stitch right here and put 2 double crochets in there. So 1 and 2. Okay, now you're at the next front post double crochet here, so we're going to put our popcorn stitch. So put 4 double crochets in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then remove your hook, put it in the first double crochet of the 4 grouping here. Hook on the loop, drip back onto your hook, pull that through, and then put 2 double crochets into the next stitch. And just repeat that all the way around, and then I will meet you up and we'll go on to round 4. At the end of this round, you'll have 24 double crochet and 12 popcorn stitches. So make sure you are counting correctly and doing your popcorn stitches and the front post double crochets of this round, and then I'll meet you up and we'll go on to round 4. Alright, I'm just finishing with my popcorn stitch here, and then once you're done with that, you want to slip stitch to the beginning chain up 3 of this round. So 1, 2, 3 right into this stitch. Just insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, and pull through. Okay, now if you're going on to round 4, if you're changing color, just chain up 1, cut your yarn, and just insert your hook back into the same stitch that we just slip stitched into, and chain up 1 and go on to round 4 with me. But I'm not going to change color, so I'm just going to chain up 1. And going on to round 4, we want to put a front post double crochet joining these 2 stitches together. So this chain up 3 stitch here and this double crochet. So we're going to yarn over, go in from the right of this stitch, the right of this chain up 3 here, back behind both of the stitches, and up through this side of this next double crochet here. And then we're going to yarn over and pull through both of those just like that. Then yarn over and pull through 2 loops on your hook, and then yarn over and pull through 2 loops on your hook. Okay, so we just made a front post double crochet around these 2 stitches. Then we are going to put a single crochet into the next stitch right here. Okay, so insert your hook right in there, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, and pull through 2 loops. And then we are going to put a front post single crochet around this popcorn stitch. So no yarning over, just go around this popcorn stitch, so around this first double crochet here, around to the 4th double crochet here, okay, around the whole popcorn stitch, then yarn over and pull through, and then yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Okay, just like that. It kind of just makes the popcorn stitch really pop out then. Then we are going to front post double crochet these 2 stitches together. So yarn over, go in from the right side of this one, back behind both stitches up to this side, then yarn over and pull through, then yarn over, pull through 2, and then yarn over and pull through 2. And then we're just going to repeat. So in this stitch, in this popcorn stitch right here, we're going to put a single crochet, and then we are going to put a front post single crochet around the popcorn stitch. Okay, so you can see around it, yarn over, pull through, and then yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Okay, Then we are going to front post double crochet around these two double crochets here. So yarn over, going from the right side of this one, behind both of them, then yarn over and pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and then yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Then we're going to put a regular single crochet in the next stitch, which is our popcorn stitch right here. Insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, and then we're going to front post single crochet around that as well. So insert your hook from the side of the post along this side 2, then yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Then front post double crochet these next 2 double crochets together, and then single crochet in the next stitch, and then front post single crochet around this popcorn stitch. So just repeat doing that all the way around, and then at the end of round 4 you'll have 12 front post double crochets in total, and then you'll have 24 single crochets in total. So I'll meet you up and we'll go on to round 5 together. Alright, so you want to finish this round with a front post single crochet around this last popcorn stitch here. And then we want to slip stitch to the beginning front post double crochet. So just insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, and through. Now going on to round 5, if you are changing color, just chain up 1, cut your yarn, continue pulling that through, pull tight, insert your hook into the into the second single crochet, so our front post single crochet. Insert your hook into that one, and then chain up 3 and go on to the next round with me. But we're going to just slip stitch into this next, I'm not changing color, so I'm going to slip stitch into this next stitch, and then we are going to chain up 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we are going to double crochet into this front post single crochet right here. So yarn over, go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Okay, then we want to, let's see here, front post double crochet in the popcorn stitch below. So yarn over, go in from this right side of this popcorn stitch, yarn over, go right through, then yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over and pull through 2. Okay, then we want to put a popcorn stitch into this front post double crochet right here. So you know what to do, just put 4 double crochets in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, then remove your hook, go into the first one of those 4, then pull that loop back through, and there's your popcorn stitch. Then we want to put a double crochet in the next 2 stitches, which is our single crochet and then our front post single crochet, just like that. And then we want to front post double crochet around our popcorn stitch right here. So yarn over, go around the popcorn stitch from below, then yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Then in this next stitch, which is our front post double crochet here, we want to put a popcorn stitch. So put 4 double crochets in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Remove your hook, go into the first one of those 4, and then pick up that loop, pull that through, and then we want to, let's see here, double crochet into the next 2 stitches. 1 and 1. Okay, and then we want to front post double crochet around this popcorn stitch below. And then we want to put a popcorn stitch in this front post double crochet. So just repeat that all the way around. At the end here you'll have 36 double crochets and 12 popcorn stitches. So I'll just meet you up and we'll go on to round 6 together. Alright, to end this round, we are doing our 2 double crochets, and then we're doing the front post double crochet. And now you want to end with a popcorn stitch, and if you can see the stitch, it is way back here because it's this front post double crochet here. So you can see that there's a slip stitch in there. So make sure to go underneath all of this into this front post double crochet here and make your popcorn stitch. So make the 4 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then go into the first one, pick up that loop and pull that through. And then we want to slip stitch to the beginning chain up 3 of this round right here. 1, 2, 3. Right at the top, just insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, and pull through. Okay, at this point I am going to change color. If you're not going to change color, then chain up 3 and go on to round 6 with me. But I'm going to change color, so I'm going to chain up 1 and cut my yarn, pull that through and pull tight. I'm going to insert my hook back into that same stitch, okay, that same chain up 3, grab my new color and hook that on my hook and pull that through. And then I'm going to chain up 3, 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to put in the same stitch, we're going to put a double crochet, chain 1 and 2 more double crochets back into that same stitch. So yarn over, go in for a double crochet. This is going to be our first corner. We're making the corner here for a square, so then chain 1 and then put 2 more double crochet back into that same stitch. 1 and 2. Okay, so our corner is made just like that. Then in the next 2 stitches we are going to put a double crochet. So yarn over, go into this very next stitch here and make a double crochet, and the next stitch right here, double crochet. Then in the next 7 stitches we are going to put a half double crochet. So yarn over, go into the next stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops on your hook. That is a half double crochet. So we need to do in the next 7 stitches. So that was 1, go into the next stitch, that's 2, next stitch, that's 3, next is 4, next stitch, let's see here, here it is 5, next stitch is 6, and the next stitch is 7. Okay, then we want to put a double crochet in the next 2 stitches. So yarn over, go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Next stitch, yarn over, go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Then in the next stitch we are going to make our corner. So we're going to put 2 double crochet, chain 1 and 2 double crochet in the same stitch. So 1, 2, chain 1 and then 2 more double crochet. 1 and 2. Now, since we have that corner done, we are going to repeat what we did on this side for this side. So we are going to put a double crochet in the next 2 stitches, then a half double crochet in the next 7 stitches. Make sure you can see your puff stitch there, or your popcorn stitch right there. So 7 stitches have a half double crochet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And then a double crochet in the next 2 stitches, 1 and 2, and then in the next stitch we are going to make our corner. So it is a 2 double crochets, chain 1 and 2 double crochets. Okay, and then just repeat. So put a double crochet in the next 2 stitches, then a half double crochet in the next 7 stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, then a double crochet in the next 2 stitches, and then our corner is going to be 2 double crochet, chain 1 and 2 double crochet, all in the next stitch. Then repeat for the last side. We have to put a double crochet in the next 2 stitches, and then a half double crochet in the next 7 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and then a double crochet in the last 2 stitches. There we go. And then we're going to slip stitch to the beginning chain up 3 of this round. 1, 2, 3. Just insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, and pull through. At this point, you can fasten off if you'd like, but just keep watching and we will go on to round 7. Alright, going on to round 7, I'm not going to change color, so I'm just going to chain up 2. That counts as our first stitch, which is a half double crochet, and then we are going to half double crochet into this very next stitch. So yarn over, go into this next stitch, yarn over, pull through, and then yarn over and pull through all 3 loops on your hook. Now we are hitting the corner, which is our chain 1 space, and we are going to put 3 half double crochets into the corner. So 1, 2, and 3. And now we are on the side here. We are going to put a half double crochet in the next 15 stitches. So you might have to move this over a little so you can see this first stitch here. Yarn over, go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. And just repeat that in each stitch across here. And then when you get to the next corner, we're going to put 3 half double crochets in there. And then 1 half double crochet across the next 15 stitches on the next side, and then 3 half double crochets in the corner. So it's this round is super simple. Then once we are finished with this round, I'll meet you up and we will be finished with our square. Alright, finishing this round, we just want to half double crochet until we get to this first chain up 2 right here. So count 1, 2, just slip stitch into that chain up 2. Just insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, and pull through. Pull tight, and to fasten off, I just like to chain up 1, cut my yarn, and pull that through, and pull tight. And then flip this over and yarn my needle with that straggler. I highly recommend sewing in all your ends as you go during this huge project we're doing, because you don't want to sew them in, you know, at the end of your project, whether you're making a pillow or a blanket or anything, you know, a cardigan. And then cut that, stretch it out. This square may need to be blocked. If you know how to do blocking, you can do that. There are videos out there to show you how to do that. But there it is, your lovely burst of popcorns granny square. So thank you so much to Dragonfly Mom of 2 at her website is myblueangels.blogspot.com, so make sure to check out that link in the description of this video to the written pattern on her website. Thank you so much for designing this square and for us so that we can make this lovely square and add it to our 365 days of granny squares. Also, check out the other links in the description of this video as well. There's a link to my blog where you can find out where to get all 365 days of granny squares. There's a link to my Facebook. Share your photo on today's post on our Facebook, and also the link to the Instagram. Be sure to follow me on Instagram, and if you post a photo on Instagram, be sure to hashtag 365 days of granny squares so we can see your work, and hashtag YARNutopia as well. And follow me on Snapchat. My username is YARNutopia, and subscribe to my channel here on YouTube. Just click that red subscribe button. So that's all for today. Thanks for making number 64 granny square with me. Happy hooking, everyone!